How good is edge threat in Madden 23? Today's video is all about edge threat and really finding out, is edge threat for 1 AP right now in Ultimate Team worth it? So on defense, we have Shaquille Leonard, who you could get for free. If you're looking for a free 1 AP edge threat player, you have one right here. We're going to be having T-Sizzle and also Chris Jones right here in the interior, all with edge threat. In a second, I'll get to why we have Chris Jones here. But on the offensive side of the ball, we're not going to have any abilities on the interior of the offensive line. Again, I'll explain why. But we're going to have an edge pro at right tackle and a secure pro at left tackle. Just seeing the effectiveness of edge pro. I think everyone here watching the channel knows edge threat versus no offensive line abilities is really good, but how good is it versus the offensive line abilities? Now, again, one of my favorite websites right here, abilties.fyi. Let's take a look at what they say the description for edge threat is. So first off, the description is defenders with this ability use faster, more dominant pass rush moves while rushing from the edge of the defense, which obviously edge threat makes sense. But let's look at the attributes right here. So their initial move ignores blocker resistance. That right there is actually pretty big because blocker resistance is sometimes you feel like your defense is very inconsistent shedding. Ignoring blocker resistance really helps, just like the sheds in general. They have signature edge rusher animations. What that means is like the dominant wins versus non-ability offensive linemen. But what I find interesting is signature interior rusher animation. So that's why I have Chris Jones with edge threat. Today we're going to go up against 3-3 Cub to basically guarantee all of the offensive linemen, defensive linemen are going to get one-on-ones. Now Cam Jordan, Emmanuel Ogba, the two people next to Chris Jones do not matter. Just if they light up or do anything dumb, just completely ignore it. What we're looking for is our two outside rushers on the edge right here. On the right side of the field, we have Andrew Wiley versus Shaquille Leonard. That is an edge pro versus edge threat matchup. And on the left side of the field, we have Anthony Munoz with secure protector versus edge threat on Terrell Suggs. Now in the interior, we have Chris Jones versus Creed Humphrey. We're looking to see if he lights up at all or gets any crazy animations. We're going to run this in total 10 times. We're going to go ahead and hike the ball right here. And I'm really looking for Chris Jones to light up. Now, Chris Jones did shed, but really, like, was that edge threat? I don't think so. So we're gonna go ahead and hike the ball again right here. You can see that Chris Jones really isn't like shedding too crazy. The offensive line abilities are doing a really good job of countering edge threat. Let's see, are we going to get any insta wins at all? It's mostly the interior of our entire defensive line right here that's shedding, but I really want to see Chris Jones. The signature interior rush animations, I'm really curious about. Right now it's looking like it's not really a thing. So yeah, like we're gonna run this 5 more times just to make sure that, like, you know, it's not like a once in a blue moon thing. And you can see that, like, really just our offensive line abilities are dominating edge threat right now. The main appeal of edge threat would be like if it did work on the interior, like the description says, like gave like some crazy animations, it would be really good. Right now, again, like both offensive line abilities are just like, they're just doing a really good job of countering it. And we're gonna run it 2 more times right here. Again, just looking to see, like we're getting the best protection I've ever seen. It's actually kind of crazy how good the pass pro is right now. And that time we just got like a random loop. That's just the game being dumb. So now in order to make this work how I wanted it to, we had to go from 3-3 to 3-3 Cub. This time we are gonna audible to 3-3 Cub again, just trying to get as many one-on-ones. This time we have all 3 edge threats on the interior. Let's just see, do any of them light up? Maybe it needed to be in a different position besides where Chris Jones was. And we're just gonna put our user in a deep third right here. Again, just one-on-ones. Did you see that right there? Edge threat just lit up with Shaquille Leonard. We're gonna see if that's consistent at all. Like, I know he didn't like necessarily like insta win, but he did light up, which is a sign that we really didn't see with anything else. So we're gonna go ahead again, hike the ball right here, and you see Shaquille Leonard lit up and Terrell Suggs lit up. Interesting. We're gonna keep running this. I want to see if we can get any like crazy like pancakes or anything, right? And that time they didn't light up. I will slant my defensive line out this time, just to see if like we can get anything going in right here. You see that nothing really lit up that time. So edge threat was lighting up a little bit. Now is it just gonna stop right there? Like both of them lit up again, but there was just no like crazy like insta win, right? That looks like the animation we're gonna get for that. Now this is what I want to see next. If we drop these 2 defenders out in the zones right here, and will like the secure pro edge pro like counter these edge threats right here? Will it register them as on the edge of the defense? Let's see. You're gonna see that they lit up, but they both got doubled, which kind of sucks. And we have literally all day in the pocket. I feel like we have something with this. We're gonna spread the defensive line this time, and we're gonna crash down. Just trying to see if we can make this edge threat like really glitchy. Like, oh, Did we find it? Did we find it? Edge threat on the interior? Hold on. We're gonna try that again right here, see if we can get any sort of consistency. Again, we spread and we crash down right here in this 3-3 cub. You're gonna see that. Ooh, he didn't do it that time. I thought he was about to do it again. We at least have something, right? We have something to prove that I'm not crazy, that like, hey, like it lit up. And this time, both of them light up again. And I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Obviously, it's not like an insta win. Is this really improved pressure though? Sending 5 in this game, I think, is the meta. So this, like, adjusting out of this defense like this with edge threats that kind of make it to where you have to get the ball out by a certain time, I like. And we accidentally like just ran with our user. That might have affected the play right there. And again, I just want to see if we can get another like instant win animation just like that. Interesting. That is that's tough, man. We're gonna run this a couple more times right here just to see again, like, can we get any sort of consistency? So we're gonna go ahead and hike the ball, and both of them light up again. It's like they light up, then they shed. So I don't know. I think the big key to this is sending 5 though. Like, you're not going to get this if you send 3, because obviously the tackles with the abilities that 9 times out of 10 you're playing are going to pick them up. So again, we're just going to go ahead and hike the ball, see if anything activates. Nothing really activated that time, just some crazy sheds. I think we can come to the conclusion that edge threat on the interior technically will light up, but does it do anything? Is this worth running? This is tough, man. Like, I don't know if it's worth running or not. It could very well be worth running. And again, it's not to do with the insta winning, right? I think the reason this would be worth running is because the fact that the first move ignores the blocker resistance, which over time is going to give you better sheds throughout the game. So I don't know. I think this is something for you guys to try. You can see how good it works for you in like online head to head. Again, we're getting our edge threats to light up versus the non-ability lineman, but it's not really like doing a lot at times, right? Like, it's really not doing a lot. We could try another thing real quick. We'll just QB contain our outside rushers, and again, we'll go ahead and put ourselves in a deep blue. We're just sending 5 on 5, and you know, like, they shedded fast, but the question is this worth running over the 1 AP Dons? I don't know. That is a very tough question. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments though. Again, I was really curious to see if edge threat would work on the interior, and I think the answer is yes, but it's so inconsistent. Imagine something in Madden 23 is inconsistent, right? So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what abilities we should do next. We're gonna go ahead and end it off with one last play right here. Can we get an insta win to end it off? We didn't, but I hope y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you guys want to see me play live, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I greatly appreciate that. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch, you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. This answered the question of Edge Pro versus Secure Protect